Tennessee Titans. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the... They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down at 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense, but to get him here on his opening drive of the ballgame, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down. Willis looks to throw here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
To the air on first down, here's Willis.
That's going to be caught. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Chigga 28 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Wilson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Wilson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Willis with another keeper.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Play action. Willis. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 22, Wilson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. We're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just shut something down and punt the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1.
Willis going to try to run it.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Malik Willis keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Really good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a gain of 35. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Darren Waller from 4 yards out.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Willis now off play action. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. He'll look downfield for Waller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Takes it at the 7. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Willis on the option to the right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wilson.
And this throw incomplete. Have a defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Broncos are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
4th down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected, they needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. DJ Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Willis. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. It's complete, Burks. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Throwing, Willis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing now is Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for watching.